everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a very special Dream Adjust tour. Today I'm going to be touring the island of Needle, and the owner's name is Alina. And before I get started, I would like to say that my name is Aubrey and I make Animal Crossing videos, and I really would appreciate it if you would like and subscribe. So just from seeing, first off, when we start the island tour, just from going from the town hall, I can tell that this island is already really beautiful, so I think we should just get right to it. Okay, so I'm going to start with the map again, because I always do. If you guys were wondering, since I've been posting so many Dream Adjust tours back to back, I am kind of converting my channel to doing Dream Adjust tours. And as of today, I made a Google form so you can put an application in if you want me to record your island. So we're going to start with her map. Her name is Alina, and she has another person on her island named Marcel. Her villager lineup is Felicity, Raymond, Kitty, Bob, Pearl, Rudy, Polly, Punchy, Mary, and Rosie. As you can see, all of her villagers are cats, and I think that's very cool because cats are like the most populous animal in the game, and I love cats in real life. And I'm a huge fan of all these cats. She even has Raymond, like the most popular one. And I also, she left us some presents at the entrance. I am kind of known for like always forgetting to do this kind of stuff, so I'm glad she put it like right in front of my face so I can actually see it. So she gave us a ladder, and she probably gave us an outfit. Let's see. Yep, we got an outfit. This island is like springcore, like Easter kind of themed, or from what I can tell from walking just from the airport and back. Oh, I like this bunny outfit. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with that hat since it's one of the new ones. So just looking right at her entrance, you can already tell that she has put so much effort into this island. I love the colors. As you can see by the last island, there's a lot of colors, so I'm not just doing boring beige islands anymore. She uses a lot of the same flowers like hyacinths, tulips, and mums, and she also really likes to use these butterfly statue things. So we have an incline right at the beginning of the island, and she is crazy with the terraforming, and I absolutely love it. So I'm just gonna follow along this way. There's a lot of places to visit here, and I'm very scared that I'm gonna miss, so I'm gonna try my best to go in order. So right off the bat, we have a villager house here. It is Raymond's house. I love Raymond's house. She made the mums on the door match like almost perfectly, and I'm super happy about that. Raymond has his little house like nudged right on the cliff so that the people entering the island just can meet him right away, since he, in my opinion, is the best villager. Up here, we have more like eggs and flowers, and then nooks. So like everything is kind of positioned towards the front of the island, as you can see on her map from the beginning. And then down here again we have the entrance. I just went right back down there. Wow, I have no self-control. Okay, so over here it looks like there's a lot more to explore, so we're gonna go this way using the ramps that she provided. So there are a lot of ramps on this island. Yeah, there is an incline limit, but I have a feeling she hit it like pretty quickly because of how many ramps there are. Over here is a little water area with I like the islands that people put in the center of lakes because it kind of makes it look like an actual lake instead of just a puddle of water. She's got cherry blossom piles, and I love the use of the Easter items, since the Easter items, the new ones at least for this year, didn't come out that long ago, so this is a fairly new Dream Adjust. And her flowers, they make it look even more springy and fun and colorful. And then we've got to her plaza. So her plaza is a little bit difficult to get to from her airport, which is why when I spawned in I was very confused. So I kind of got a look at her island before I was supposed to, but that's fine. We've got two bunnies welcoming us into the plaza. Don't mind the hammock. And I don't think at this time she has any custom designs that I need to show. If there is, I'll try to pop them up on the screen. There probably won't be any though. And then over here we've got kind of a more darker themed color area, not necessarily like fun and colorful, but it's like a good spot next to the plaza. This looks like some sort of unloading packing mail station, possibly. It's maybe a mail station, I don't know. She uses all these colors. Oh, the colors are so fun. Okay, I need to find a way to get past over here. This is a really pretty one too. I like the use of the statue. Back this way, here's her. As you know, I do the indoor of the houses last, and I will put the timestamp on the screen as always up to when I do the houses. This is the other person's house, Marcel. And then she's got her beaches with the little strawberries on the ground, and they're so pretty with the bricks. I love how she decorated her beaches, because I honestly don't know how people decorate them like that. It's so pretty. I'm trying to find a way to get to her Abels. I think I'm just gonna have to cheat and use my ladder. I appreciate that when people put ladders in the little welcoming package, because it's a lot easier for me to get around, since I'm kind of bad at reading maps and trying to figure out where to go, because I know in the past I've missed like a whole half of someone's island. So we don't want that to happen, so I think I'm just gonna climb to get up there, or maybe try to use an incline. Okay, so we're gonna go all the way back up. We're gonna go all the way, come back this way, and I think I'm just gonna use her ladder. I really like the bunny hat she provided for us. And for anybody wondering, I am kind of planning on using the Sanrio amiibo cards, but currently in my area they are sold out everywhere, as for a lot of people. So I'm gonna get them later. So this is Abel's. It's on a really pretty cliff, and you can kind of get a view of the plaza and like what you're looking at with the island. And then we've got Lolly sitting there. So we're gonna go right back down to where we just were, because that was kind of a detour to see the Abel's. So it looks like all of her shops and some of her houses are located towards the front of her island. So I guess if you were doing Nookazon trading, your Nookazon customers could easily find your Nook's Cranny or your Abel sisters. And then of course we have her museum again near the entrance, which is perfect for people that like to trade. I personally don't use Nookazon anymore because I find that it's a lot harder to get items that way, and also I'm just lazy. So over here we have a little hot springs. See, the flowers are so pretty on this island. My goodness, they're so pretty. So we've got a lot of yellows and pinks, some purple, and then a lot of white as well. And I think those colors truly do represent spring. I also appreciate the use of the green mums because I feel like those are very underrated, since some people don't like the way they look because they're not really green. They're like lime, yellowy green, which isn't necessarily the most pretty flower, but I still appreciate it. And then we've got another little seating area. I really like the use of these eggs. So they aren't items, they're actually a custom design on underneath a dropped egg. And I honestly think that's really unique because I don't see that happen that much. And I can only assume that she's gonna put egg wreaths on her doors. And then we've got a sitting area. This is another house. Again, I'm not gonna bother to look at whose house it is because I always mess it up. So we're gonna save some time and go. So this is definitely another villager house, and then we've got more of these eggs. So I'm assuming this is like an Easter egg hunt island. Maybe she'll update it after Easter is over. Because if you've played Animal Crossing since the last bunny day, a lot of us are scarred from Mr. Hippity Hoppity yelling at us and how scary he is. But I still like the Easter update because it really does give me a lot of happy spring vibes. So we've got a little poppy field. I did find Alina on Consulcato's Discord, so I can just assume that this was very loosely inspired by her poppy field. But then again, poppy fields aren't that hard to like just make. You don't have to get inspiration from anybody to have anything on your island specifically. Help. So we've got another house. That's Lolly's. I know what Lolly's house looks like because I have her on my island. Down here we've got another sitting area. This is a rock garden, and this looks like a rock garden that is actually accessible, so you can actually get rocks from it. It's not so much just for show. And then we have another pathway leading us back to the plaza. I love it. I love the mushrooms and the color. The color really does make me happy inside. And then back this way we have another really pretty waterway with these mums. It'd be really impressive if she had breeded these flowers, and I have a feeling she did, because flower breeding is like one of the hardest things in the game for me, and I can just assume that she is because she's so talented. Another house right here. This villager probably likes to sew or arts and crafts of any kind, because it looks like they made their villager yards based off of what the villager likes. And then back this way, another villager house. That's Mary's house, I have a feeling. And then we're back at her island, or the back of her island. And then there's a lot of inclines on this island. It already feels like I've hit the limit on these inclines. We've got another villager, hi. And then over here, we've got another house. So these houses are really tucked away. They're not all like in one specific area. And we've got a little land bridge connecting us to another house. So she manages to spread out the houses so much that it really does feel like she has more than 10. and I like how people do that. I don't know if I'm supposed to go back here, but I'm gonna go there anyways because I see a bunny globe in the back, and it is so pretty. I think that is a custom pattern. Oh, so this is a custom hat because it's on the headstand. And again, so it kind of looks like a bunny globe, but it's actually just a mannequin turned sideways. That's really creative. And then she's got her little egg basket back there. So I love the little hints of the season. I hope that in the winter time she updates her island to make it look a lot more wintry, because I can totally see this island making a very good winter island. So we've got more flowers. We were just here, and then down there is the other house. Again, I'm gonna tour the houses last, and I'm trying to find my way out without like trying to waste some time. So we're gonna go all the way back, and down there is her campsite. We've got another little area. It's like almost a greenhouse. I think it's supposed to be a greenhouse or a flower shop. I don't know. You can interpret it however you like. And then here, this is giving me dark academia. This is so cool. It's an outdoor library, like in the midst of a colorful, fun island. Just in the middle, there's just a really like dark and dingy library, and I honestly like it because she manages to make it look like it belongs here, even though it's a completely different style than the rest of her island. And I think that's the end of this little cliff. So we're gonna go back towards Nook's Cranny. So everything is kind of locked off, so it's like a one-way pathway, which is fine. It's just harder to maneuver around when you don't know the island very well. So I'm going back and forth a lot, and I am so sorry to Alina if I was supposed to follow another pathway. She did mention that there are some hidden pathways, and she said she would help me find them, but I think I'm gonna try to find them on my own, and you guys can tell me in the comments if you think I found any of them, or if you see one in the video that I didn't go to, let me know in the comments. So here, this is a little bakery, and I like how she uses all the birthday cakes that are offered in the game on top of plants. And I think I found one of the secret hidden pathways to Stonehenge. This is one of my all-time favorite items, and I like how it's really hidden by the flowers, but you can still see it from a distance, so it's not necessarily hidden. But honestly, I could see myself walking right past it with not knowing that it was there at all. So I'm glad I found that. Hopefully that's one of the things she was talking about, otherwise I'm gonna feel really stupid for being so excited. Down there, we were just there already, so I'm already a bit confused as to how you get to the other side of the island. So I think I'm gonna use my ladder and cheat. So I do see a bridge up there. I'm gonna cheat. We've got a bridge. I really do oh, you were supposed to go around. Wow, I'm dumb. It's really not that hard to go that way. And then it looks like she does have the Sanrio amiibo cards, because she has all of these cute items from the Sanrio. And as you know, you can't get those unless you have the amiibo card or trade them. And she doesn't have any of these Sanrio villagers, which is interesting. I don't know if I'm supposed to be going this way, but I did. And I'm just going back towards Red's Beach. These cliffs make it look so cozy. And then we've got Red's Beach back here. I like how she uses all of the different leaf piles from all of the different seasons. So it looks like it's not necessarily just spring core or just colorful patterns. Back here is a little butterfly garden, it looks like. And then down there it looks like we've got an interesting little spa with all of the zodiac items, or these star fragment items, celestial items, whatever you want to call them. So I'm gonna feel really weird if this is not how you're supposed to go. I have a feeling it's not, and I am trampling her flowers too, and I feel bad. So here's another house. Of course, I'm gonna do the houses last. I'll put the timestamp on the screen. And then she does have an egg wreath on that house. That is her main house from her actual character, Alina. Back that way, she has another little picnic area, and we'll go to that beach in a second, but we're gonna come back down to these beaches. Orange tulips, which I never see. I never see orange tulips. I have no idea why, just people don't use them. They must be hard to get or something, because I think they look cool. And then over here on this rock, we have another little sitting area. I really like this clay modeling kit, because she kind of made it look like a piece of cake. No pun intended. Back this way, we've got Subtleflex, all of her flower storage with her Lily of the Valley, so her island is most likely 5 stars. Then this way, oh, this must be Kiki's house, so it's purple with purple mums, and it's all like a grape field, maybe, grapevine, so pretty. And then we've got her decorated beaches again. Wow, this is really pretty. Oh my gosh. We've got, I love the purple and the green. They just go like perfectly together. And then we've got her another person. So we're gonna go back to that beach I said I was gonna go to, and I think this feels really short to me, but I guess we're gonna go back to her two houses. But I think I did everything, and I probably did miss some things, but that is fine. I will have them comment down below if you guys see anything that I missed, and I will try to upload the missed pictures on my Instagram. I'll have my Instagram to my actual Sad Bean account in the description, as well as Alina's Instagram if she has one. So here we have a little spa area with all of these plants. I like the different seasons incorporated into this island to make it feel like it's not just one season. And then with that, we're gonna head to these houses. We're gonna start with her actual house, Alina's house. So the timestamp is gonna, this is what the timestamp would have led you to if you clicked on it the first time. So we're gonna do that. This first house hopefully is decorated. Okay, good, it's decorated. Oh wow, I love these floors. So pretty. I'm wondering if these are custom floors. They kind of look custom to me. I know the wallpapers aren't. So here we have a little kitchen island. So this is like kind of flipped as to how houses would normally be put, because normally people put kitchens in this corner over here. I'll pan around so you guys can see. So this is a lot of colors incorporated into one room, and then it just, again, it looks like you stepped into someone's home. And I really like all of the colors incorporated, and she still makes it work while it's kind of being chaotic, even though you have a lot of room to walk. There's a lot of things to look at here. So that's her first room, and I love the painting on this wall. Here is her little bathroom, and then we've got a pink bathtub with the toilet in the corner, and I just like the striped walls since I feel like that's more of a bedroom thing, but she put it into a bathroom just to kind of prove that the wallpaper doesn't really determine what kind of room it is. And then back this way, we're gonna go left this time. Okay, this is cool. This is like a book reading nook room with I really like these interactive walls. They're just so cool. If you didn't know, you can get them from Sahara or on Nookazon for a lot more than Sahara would make you. And it looks like there is a pipe in here. So I'm gonna do the pipe last because I think the pipe is gonna take me outside. And then over to the right. Oh, I love this furniture. So she's got the star walls. I love this wall so much. This is her bedroom, so it's very dark, and honestly it looks like she's just sleeping in a field of stars, and I think that's what she was trying to go for. Okay, and we're gonna go to the attic and the basement. This is like a cool like hangout loft area. I love the walls. Oh my gosh. She's got all of her cat posters with some squirrels in the back. This is like just a chill hangout, like country club almost area where you just sit, play piano, play pool, watch TV, build puzzles. So fun. This is honestly kind of what I wish for when I get my own house. And then finally we're gonna go back down to the basement. This is another hangout area, it looks like, with different walls this time. And I really like the wallpaper. It's really fall, and this room feels very warm and cozy at the same time, whilst being like very familiar for whatever reason. I love how the colors match so perfectly, and she definitely is like a master at interior design. So we're gonna head back up to that left room to see what that pipe leads us to. Okay, so this is the pipe I was talking about. I have a feeling that it's gonna lead me outside, so let's hop right in. Oh, it led us to behind the town hall. That's really nice. Oh my gosh, I totally would never have seen that if I didn't take that pipe. I'm very happy, and honestly that leads us like directly to the next house, so I have a feeling that was what it's for. So we're gonna head right down to the second house. This is the house of her second character, so we're gonna go back down. The second house, it is kind of blocked off, so let's try to get past it that way. Perfect. So we're gonna head into her second house right now. Okay, so this house might be an extension of her museum, just seeing from the first room. It's a T-Rex, so I can only assume that the rest of the rooms are gonna be kind of like museum-ish themed, and that's honestly something I've never seen before in a normal house tour, so this is gonna be very unique. So this looks like a very simplistic house because there's only 2 pieces of furniture in this room and all the walls are the same color. Honestly, this is the kind of house that I would do because I'm horrible at interior design, so this is like totally up my alley. So simple, but there is so much story behind it and it just blows my mind. So we're gonna head to the rest of these rooms right now. Okay, this is really interesting. This is a room full of all the gold recipes, or at least the majority of the ones I can remember. So we've got gold flooring, gold walls, the king tut mask, all of the gold masks, and then the gold coffin with gold nuggets on top. This is really cool. This kind of proves that she's played the game since the very beginning. Very regal, and I love it a lot. It's so cool. And then we've got 3 more rooms after this. Oh, I just went to that room. Hold on. I went to this room by accident. Okay, what I meant is we need 2 more rooms. Or just 1. There's 1 upstairs. So it looks like this isn't a fully upgraded house, which is fine. That way she doesn't have to block off the basement if she won't use it. Okay, this is like some imperial... Oh, is this for like karate? Or, oh gosh, I don't even want to pronounce it. Some fancy form of art with the katanas. I am so sorry, I don't remember what it's called because obviously I'm not into that kind of stuff, but really cool. I like the walls and it's very obvious what it's for. Okay, and that basically wraps it up for this really pretty island. Again, this was the island of Needle. Her dream address will be popped up on the screen right now. Thank you, Alina, for letting me tour your island. Your island was beautiful, and for everybody watching at home, go ahead and visit her island for yourself and try to figure out where the hidden spots are. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a really good day. Bye!